what we are trying to find out really is what else can you offer to counter what Mr. Desmond Chu is offering to the residents?
I think for the resident to help welfare is not to counter. I mean, if one side is providing something, let's not duplicate it. Like if we are providing food, I don't think we need to duplicate that service. I mean, you are needy, but you cannot be over provided for.
Okay, but do you think that his efforts are really aimed at reaching out to the ground, people on the ground, the needy who you have been trying to aim at? Do you see that as a direct challenge, or?
No, I think some of his efforts are actually, he has mentioned it quite clearly. Some of them are initiated by the temple, and then the other one is initiated by the Sun Love or something like that. Yeah, so I'm not sure. He already mentioned it's not political.
So you don't see it as a challenge then?
I mean, anything that benefit the resident, by all means, we welcome that. I mean, basically, if we're going to help them with food, we're going to help them with something else on Sunday. I mean, that's for the benefit of the resident.
So what did you see? Elaborate, what exactly were you campaigning on? Are you hoping to write on the WP brand name in Hougang, or what exactly?
I mean, I'm from the Workers' Party. I'm from the Workers' Party. So definitely the brand name plays a big part. Same thing with the other side, So my strategy is a very direct thing. I visit every home. I make sure I meet as many residents as possible, and I make sure I talk to them and understand their.
But what is the platform that you will talk, when you talk to these residents, when you visit them? What are the things you're going to be telling them? What are the campaign promises, the platform that you will?
No, we don't make promises in a sense, but we hear their problem, and then we see whether we can resolve them. Whether it is a house issue, whether it's leaking, whether they need more maybe seats downstairs, that kind of thing. Yeah, I gather a lot of feedback. Actually, it's all in a little black book. It's all filled with a lot of feedback. And then along the way, we can resolve it for them. We will do it. I mean, simple things. If you want us to, like, let's say, put in more bins so that people can throw rubbish, they won't throw anywhere. These kind of things, simple things, we'll do it. So I actually gather a lot of feedback from all the HDB residents.
So it sounds as if you feel like you could possibly win this election based on local issues and local needs rather than what people are generally feeling about the national.
No, I think Mr. Loh has said it national issue, local issue, they're all linked. They're all linked. If you look at it, there's no way you can say this is a local issue or this is a national issue. It's a national policy of upgrading, and then if you put Hougang resident at the last of the queue, is that a local issue or a national issue? Because Hougang people didn't get their lift upgrading until like recently, So it's all linked. So thank you very much. There'll be 9 days of campaigning. So.
Would you say that the residents are more familiar with you than with Mr. Yao, for example?
The resident will be more familiar with me.
No, would you say that they are more familiar with you than with Mr. Yao?
You have to ask the resident about that because certain sector of the Hougang, they know me very well. Sorry?
English educated or Chinese educated?
I'm English educated.
Can you elaborate a bit about your background as a businessman and how that informs your thinking on the policies by the PAP on like labour issues or certain things?
Okay. I think I started as working in the corporate as usual, and later when I started my own business, that was I think 2001 I semi-retired. I started my own business. I helped some other people to run their business. So I do see the need now. I mean, as a SM, we are being a small company. I do see the need for productivity in the sense that we need to have productivity. I mean, being a small company, look at it this way. You only can afford so much manpower. If you want to expand, it's not easy. So I think, bottom line, I think certain issues I like to bring out in Parliament is this. Make sure that there's more help for the small and medium company.
What kind of business?
I used to I do quite a lot of stuff. I used to supply flowers. I used to do design cards. I can draw very well actually. I do design work. At one point, I think NTUC Income was giving out my birthday card design for them. So,
And your current business is?
I'm actually semi-retired. I just manage whatever project that comes along.
Yeah. Also the cards business?
No, sometimes I help people in a sense. I mean, I help people to produce cards more for charity rather than for anything.